So we currently have Tori. It is parked illegally, but we're just here for 2 moments, hopefully, to get documents that say Patty can cross to Peru. See. Done and dusted. We're off to Peru. Hey, what are you saying?
Para ti, para ayudarte.
Another go at 3 wheels to Alaska. So we've got about 180 kilometers through the mountains to get to the border of Peru. I can get into Peru, no problem. Visa on arrival for 90 days. Patty had a whole mess of things that we had to get done last episode, so it's all sorted, all approved. We're off to Peru, Miss Pats. There you go. We're just letting Patty out on a little trot. We left the Airbnb apartment in quite a rush because Google Maps was saying that the document place would close at midday and open up at 2:30, and I was like, I do not want to lose another couple hours in this city. It's always a bit up in the air sometimes whether the vet has put all the documents in through properly, so they check really well. We still don't have to leave the country for another couple weeks with our visa, thankfully. So we're gonna take our sweet old time getting safely up through the mountains. There you go. I'm keen to get on the road. We're about 3,600 meters now in a lower part of the city. The fastest route out of the city to go west to Peru is straight through, but it's a really steep incline. So I don't even know if some of these streets are even tuk-tuk friendly. Hey, maybe I reckon that they're even a bit too steep. So we've got to take this alternate route. It takes us along the highway, really slow curves. You can even see there's a SkyTram line that has cable cars. That's the way to get up and down the mountain and get around the city. Man, it's taking us about 15 minutes to get just a street down the road. This traffic, I hope it clears up. Because there's no tuk-tuks in this city, we've got like buses on our left. They all pull up in the window. Eventually they catch eye of Patty and then they're very, very curious. But yeah, a lot of people walking up and down, just never seen a tuk-tuk in their life, so they're very curious for sure. You chilling? You can almost lie down if you want, Miss Pats. You got someone taking a photo of us? There we go, we finally got around it and we start the up climb. Shoot. That was a big gradient and the next one's even bigger. Here we go. Come on, Tori. There is a reason there's tuk-tuks in Bolivia but no tuk-tuks in this city specifically. I need to run up, son. Holy shit. You've got to let me around. Is that the police? There's a good chance that's an undercover police car, although Bolivian cars just flash red and blue lights for no reason anyway as well. We couldn't lose momentum there and he's trying to cut me off the dog. Why is content climbing hills to leave a city? Man, tough gradients all around. We missed the second set of lights. Just traffic's insane. We didn't go anywhere. Man, if I didn't have the tuk-tuk, I'd really want to help that lady right there. There's an accident. Ah! What a stressful time. And we need fuel at some point as well. That's gonna be another mission. Simple, basic things, and somehow challenging in Bolivia, unfortunately. We're so back, Miss Pats, we're so back. Rumbling up a mountain, one of many of the day. That's hectic. We just took the back roads to avoid that congestion. it was because a car broke down midway uphill. So yeah, it's good that we didn't get stuck in the same street as them, the one-way little narrow thing, but we're making our way now. Man, I like La Paz. A lot of culture, history, gorgeous buildings. It's got it all. Gorgeous sights, a lot to do. Even the sky tram, that was so much fun. I'm glad I didn't take Patty. She would have been very nervous. But they even accept dogs. Bolivia is such a dog-friendly country. You can go in and out of restaurants and things. We only had an issue with the bank. They didn't let Patty in the bank when we were trying to run an errand in last episode as well. So that was quite fun. Look what is going on there. It's just gorgeous. Eh? Just like you. Ah, yeah. Probably got another, just a couple days in Bolivia now, and then we're out of here. So in front of us here, we've got the line. It just whips around the corner slightly, and then we've got the hectic fuel station right there. So should get a bit of fuel here. That'll be good. As per usual, they got the military kind of arming it. Solo 5 litros, un poco más, no posible. Gracias. Lindo, muy lindo. Yeah, it's all about the little wins. You know, climb a bit of altitude, get a bit of fuel. But as well, in typical Bolivian style, nothing moves too quick. You've got one guy working a possible 4 Bowsers, but yeah, that's why we've got a bit of a line. Sheno, sí, yes, full, thank you so much. Speaks a bit English as well. Es que ya está la mitad, es más por eso solo necesito como 3 litros atrás. Y ya está, ya.
Entra más, le doy más.
Sí, ok, es que es fácil poner demasiado.
¿Más
Sí.
pesado? Ok.
Ya está.
16, eso ahí, 16.
Qué mierda. Wash it clean, ¿no?
10 litros.
50 bolivianos.
45.
Ah, ok. Fantastic. Generously, he gave us 10 liters in the back, so we don't even need to siphon any. We'll find a bit of lunch soon as well. It'll go down a tree. Shoot. We're all struggling here in the mountains. There's almost a motorbike lane here. It's perfect for us. Fuck the bus. So it has just started to rain. We're on the highway. This is the first I've ever seen of this. 3-lane highway plus a parking bay. Temporary parking, it's legal. There's another couple cars behind us doing it as well. I wouldn't be the first to park in this parking bay. Just, I am worried about obviously cars and things, but yeah, because we've got that car directly behind us, thought, you know what, this is kind of perfect. Just let Tori, the motor, kind of settle down a bit before we keep on going up, because we've just been sending it really, honestly, as max speed as we can. And our max speed is about 30 kilometers an hour. It feels freaking terrible after already being in an accident, saying I wouldn't do what I'm doing, driving a stock tuk-tuk on highways. So we're just trying to do our best, knowing we're very close to Peru, and then ever so much closer to Lima, Peru, the capital city of Peru, where we're going to do all the modifications to be able to drive places like this when we have to do it, inevitably, a lot safer. So, if you don't like the rain, hey Miss Putz, you're okay. You're doing great. You're doing so good. Yeah. All rested up, we're ready to go, Miss Putz. by far the weirdest highway. It's a 3-lane highway, but it's also every now and then a bus stop. So this is El Alto. Right above La Paz here. I found it's quite a dangerous suburb. We're just trying to get kind of as far as we can today. Because our documents weren't going to be ready till 1 p.m. like they were, we have left quite late. So it's just partially started hailing. Scary in a tuk-tuk, maybe even scarier in these little sky trains. So we're well above the city now, and they come all the way up. All of a sudden we're just off the highway. There's people moving around, markets on the side of the road. Do we want anything? Yes, look at that. Safety tucked in behind the bus. Let's see what chips they got going. Buen día, amigos. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Recomiendas un papa frita especial? ¿Qué es eso?
Camote.
Ok,
Es dulce.
ok, de papa dulce, ¿no?
No, es
No.
camote. Esa es la papa.
Papa, sí.
Normal, picante.
Picante.
de yuca, camote, postre salado.
¿Quién puedo mezclar? ¿Dos?
5.
Ok. ¿Cómo es la vida en el Alto? ¿Bien?
¿Sí? ¿De dónde usted?
Australia.
Bien.
¿No es peligroso?
En la noche sí.
En la noche aquí, sí. Perfecto. Couple chips for the road. Nice. It's all just little market stalls. Amigos, ¿te gusta papas? No te gusta. Okay. Never mind then. I could have bought another one for myself. Never tried them before. Nice crunch. I didn't understand what these were, but there's also another type of potato I've only really found in Bolivia, a bit in Argentina. Yuca this time. Nice. I've never seen a chip stand like that. So wholesome and epic, just where everything's in little bags. People just getting in and out of these little shuttle buses all around us. The road's kind of just starting to open up on the highway, so we're just almost leaving El Alto. Thunder and lightning about to start as well, but saw this little juice van. Perdón, ¿es tuyo? ¿Te pide una, por favor? Yes, I thought gotta get a juice for the road. The chips went down well, and Patty's just listo. ¿Es fresco?
Sí.
Okay, ¿cuánto es?
6.
Gracias. So because we did climb all those meters just then, it's gotten really cold, so we're gonna wrap Patty and I up now as well. Okay, put the blanket on. Yeah, you're kind of trembling, eh? More so for the thunder. Yeah, you're still warm. You got warm ears, warm nose. Have you got a warm nose? Probably. Yeah, warm nose too. You're okay, Bubba. Not a fan of the storms. I got your jacket. Want that? Make you feel a little bit more comfortable. Here we go. It's a cold day. Better? Just realized where we were parked up. I've never tried this before. I think I've tried the normal one. ¿Qué es tu favorito? Dulce.
Dulce.
Ujú.
Esta puede ser.
¿Puedo una mezcla?
¿Sí?
¿Y eso también?
Sí.
Ok. Me dijiste, eso es chocolate, eso es dulce más. Ok,
Pruebe.
gracias. Wow.
Igual puede probar.
The longer one is like a sugar, maybe cinnamon, but pretty much the same, but gracias. Muchas gracias. Perfecto, mire eso. ¿Cómo se dice eso?
¿Ese es tostado de fideo o pasado?
The bottom stuff's
Medio por de
Para ti, para ti, para ti. Para ti, gracias. Gracias. No, 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 it's para ti. Gracias. She said the top are like popped pasta and the bottom are popped corn. So huge bag to the brim for $1. She's trying to give me change, the cheeky person back there. That's hail. That's hail. Yeah, when adventuring, you really can't pick the days. Through thick and thin, we're out here living it. That's ice. You can see that? Little pellets. Really small hail balls up at 4,000 meters here. The main worry in Bolivia is the manholes without the covers on it. The ones that are just exposed. If one of 3 of our wheels go into one of them, it's a lot of damage. This is what I'm talking about. It's just been like literally 10 minutes of rain and then fucking this shit happens, eh? Basically the happiest man alive. We got a bag of popcorn and we're living the dream. Hectic. It doesn't smell all that good either. I'm not gonna make any presumptions on what it is though. Yeah. Yabba dabba doo. ¿Cómo está? ¿Vos te gusta?
Ya,
Para ti.
ya, gracias.
Es muy dulce para mí.
Ya. ¿Qué se llama tu perrito?
La perrita se llama Patty. ¿Qué se llama en la montaña? Que estoy parando para sacar la foto, pero...
El Yemani. El Yemani dice.
El Imani.
Ajá, el Yemani.
¿Sabes qué altura es?
Sí.
No sabes.
Lejos.
Es lejos, o lejos. Ok.
Qué bonito está.
No quiero llegar. Solo
¿Quieres sacar foto?
sacar la foto de la distancia.
Con larga vista.
Sí. El alto es lindo, me gusta
Sí,
mucho aquí.
a mí igual también gusta.
Sí,
aquí.
sí. Pero estoy quedando más en La Paz.
Frío, tu cagullito tan bonito.
Ah, gracias.
Frío es aquí.
Ajá,
Allá caliente.
un poco frío.
debe ser. ¿Es
Sí.
original? Caliente.
Es natural, sí, mi cabello.
Me toca.
All right. So the mission for why we stopped off is this mountain. I'll zoom up in. It's really cool. They've got the gondolas. Finally, I've remembered the English word for it up above. We're amongst it, right behind me here. The clearest view we've had of a snowy mountain. Just getting the sun beaming on it. Look at that. That's where we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're freaking in a tuk-tuk, just with a jumper. I got Patty in a jumper, and we're just out here. Bueno, un gusto. Ciao. Saca foto. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Ya.
Bien, perfecto. ¿Tu nombre?
Yo, María.
María. ¿Y tu nombre?
Luisa.
Ok, me gustan mucho tus dientes.
Por eso voy a parar. Ya,
Ok,
gracias.
perfecto. Chao. I don't know how well the camera was showing it when I was taking a photo with that lady. She had like gold teeth, or even borders, I guess is the best way to explain it. It's not the whole tooth, but the framing of it is all done in gold, and that's quite popular within that culture of theirs, as well as their garments as well. None of what they're doing is cheap. To get like just a nice jumper jacket, it's about like $55 US, and they wear about 8 sets of clothing underneath. There's a lot of layers of garments that are going on underneath. That's why the hips tend to stick out on that style of dress, just simply because they've got so many layers of clothes underneath. We're not going anywhere, that's why I'm basically stuck in traffic. But it's all different types of cotton and done in special ways where it's all a bit see-through, a bit there's designs to it as well. It's cool to see, just different parts of the world and the way they do the different things. Doing something a bit illegal here. Making my way down. Holy shit, that was the Taekwondo studio. Started yelling. Good sit, little one. Break. Free. There you go, on the trots. Where are we exactly, Miss Putz? This is Circus Tents, Brick City. Huge bit of nothing. So perfect spot to leave little Patty to do her thing she's been doing. Straight into the shits. She's been doing so good. Just yeah, in the back, a bit of hail, bit of thunder, bit of traffic. Now we're kind of out of all that, so we're literally, this is where the highway does start now. So we're really just getting into rural Bolivia once again. Place. That's a fucking goat. Why is there? Stay. You did so good to just. You're gonna. That's a goat. No, todo bien. Es una cabra. Oveja. Qué lindo. Y juega con tus perros. Ah, bien. Qué bien. All right, you did great. You did really good. Nice. We had a whole bunch of street dogs and a fucking goat, and then a senora coming running after us. Oh man, we're in it. We are in it. Good girl. Yeah. Jugá bien. Good girl. Now the goat's out of the picture. They're all males now that I've been able to check them kind of one by one as they've kind of come over. So Patty just really, yeah, she really likes to play. Yeah, on the trots, miss. Good girl. So, barely driven 5 minutes from where we stopped. Highway's kind of gorgeous. Can't really see it, but just a straight shot down there. No power lines, not too many cars circulating around us. So I'm like, let's rip the drone out behind us.
Can I tell you that?
Found ourselves in the back streets. So many. Buddy, you're so adorable. We took the back streets to kind of avoid some of the traffic, but now we've found ourselves in some like kind of ugly dirt. Rained over terrain, but hopefully we don't get bogged in the suburbs. Oh man, it's tough. Very tough for these street dogs out here in the rural suburbs. Nice, we're getting back towards the highway now. We haven't got very far today, legends, to be honest, you know, and it's getting late already. Mate, I am so glad we found fuel back in the city, because that's the 3rd fuel station now. That's probably the shortest line of the 3 that I've seen. I'm not jealous of that. Wild. En route, mate, it's chill. We're getting past once every couple minutes. Nice double lane highway, smooth as heck. Gorgeous views. Can't ask for more, really. So, off to my left shoulder, there's the small town of Batallas. I just seen a hostel. We'll see if that accepts dogs. Fingers crossed, because it's kind of getting late. It's been a big day already. Ready to rest up. We just left so late from La Paz, and I know we're so far from Copacabana, we're not going to get there. So Copacabana is more so touristic. It's got some nice lakes and things around it as well. It's very close to Peru, so to split up the journey, staying here tonight, I reckon will be the go. That there is already a good sign that this is the place to stay. It says, "Your friendly store, Patty." Hey, what you saying? Love getting lost in a small town, finding our way around. Sometimes just off instinct, sometimes word of mouth. We're heading, I guess, towards the center of this town. Little hardware stores, places selling roof tilings, gasoline, a photocopy store, some snacks if you want to buy a Coke. You got some pharmacies, and then here's the plaza. Doesn't sound good, Tori. Downshift. An interesting little kind of ramp that goes up to the top around a vulture. Perdón, sí, estoy buscando para un residencial o un hostal. No, hostal. ¿Sí? Allá. Ah, puedo ver la cartera. Ok, perfecto. Gracias. At first I was saying it's where the hospital is. And I was like, no, I want a hostel, I don't want the hospital. Since it's a similar word, but no, they're trying to give me that as a little gauge. Man, I love the vibes like this. That lady was selling more of that puffed corn. That's a butcher. It's got eggs and different meats and stuff. This is the police station of the town. It's a weird time. And not a lot's open right now, with it being like 4:30. ¿Cómo está? There we go. That's our residencial. Aquí. ¿Pensas con 3 ruedas? ¿Puedo? Por el diseño es para 2 ruedas, claro. That space is like just way too big for the... No, it's cooked. But yeah, because it's probably gonna hail more overnight. Just at this altitude, that's just how it is. So. No sé, nunca probé. ¿No tenés algo más? Por si no va a romperlo.
Ahora,
¿Es tu amigo? ¿Puedo estacionar con él?
Mi hermano, mira, ya ves, sabe, ya ves.
Muy educado. ¿Es mejor poner mis cosas primero?
Sí, sí.
Okay. We got a solution. We're just paying somebody else $2 to stay in their garage the night, and I'll pay her $7 for the night.
no sabe orinar, ¿no?
Ella es educada. Adentro.
No ensucia, ¿no? Ya. Hay rincón. Hay rincón.
Relax, Pati.
Ahí sí.
Ah. Gracias. Buenísimo.
Ya, mira, está bien, bajo techo.
Ajá.
¿Ya?
Perfecto. Muchas gracias. Entonces eso. Perfecto. We're staying right there. Not always easy to find a place with all of the things that we're looking for. Sometimes the only thing that can be stalling us out is the fact that we can't enter the garage. Unbelievable. Who's a good girl? We made it, yeah? So there is Wi-Fi. To shower it's $2, so we showered this morning. We can get away with that. Yeah, a bit of a view. And then it's like, choose your weapon. Pick which bed. How nice. Bit of a sofa. Sony flat screen. Happy days. Let's go for a walk, Miss Pats. We'll find an early dinner and we can get an early night's sleep. Hey, what do you think about that? In the mood for some fried chicken. Bolivia does it so well. So easy to find, surely we pick something up. And you're just getting staunched from all angles, Miss Pats. Okay, vamos. Dinner for 10 Bolivianos, $2 US. Wild. Pollo brosta listo, ¿ya? ¿O no? ¿Puedo entrar con ella? ¿Puedo sentar? Ah, okay. Gracias. Good girl, they let you in the restaurant? Oh, nice. Nice and warm. The wheat soup as well, this one. Nice. And then we've got the chicken special. Check that out. A little bit of mayonnaise, chips. It's the fried chicken. Good girl, Patti. Well, that was a really solid meal. I don't know how it comes to $1.50. But yeah, incredible soup. It was a good day. Big 80 kilometers further down the road. We're about a day's drive now from Peru, so that'll be next episode's little adventure. But yeah, we did well today, Pats. You got another street dog on your tail. So we went to one of these corner stores and picked up a little dessert. We're gonna watch a bit of a movie. Thanks for joining us on another episode, ladies and gentlemen. What a day, what a day.